Hi there, welcome back to DSR Ghostwriting on YouTube or on LinkedIn if you're watching it there. My name is Daniel Rosal. I'm a freelance writer, ghostwriter, and marketing consultant based here in Jerusalem. And I wanted to talk today just a little bit about the role that books have to play, the important role that books still play in thought leadership marketing, authority marketing. And if you're looking to develop a reputation for yourself as a thought leader, why books are still actually a pretty big deal. So here are a few reasons for that. So firstly, books have a higher barrier to entry. Now, it's true that over the last 10 years or so that self-publishing has become an enormously important dynamic, and getting a book out to market no longer requires working through traditional publishing houses. Now just about anybody can go on to a service like Amazon KDP and create their own profile and publish their own books. So it's not that hard to publish. Nevertheless, it doesn't mean that it's easy to write. And it doesn't mean that it's easy to write books that are actually going to get read and that are going to be enjoyed. So I think the barriers to entry in book writing, whether we're talking about ebooks or whether we're talking about print books, are just that little bit higher, but that little bit is significant enough that there's a bit less noise in the market. So I'm not saying that there aren't tons and tons of ebooks flooding Amazon every day. There absolutely are. I'm just saying that because it's still a small bit harder, a good bit harder to put together a book than it is to simply set up a blog or write your first blog post. Therefore, there are overall less people doing it. And when there are less people doing it, it becomes that much easier for you to stand out. That's reason number one. Reason number two is that books are long. Books, depending on the word count, books can easily be in the 5 figures. And if it's a really long book, it could be a 6-figure word count. Now, that's just space in which to develop ideas that you'd be very, very hard placed to find in a different format. So writing blogs on the internet, there's kind of an expectation that your blogs will be maximum 2,000 words. And as UX research has really borne out, people don't tend to read on the internet, they skim on the internet. So if you're looking to really have a solid platform in which you can actually tease out arguments, you can really get what's on your brain out onto the page, then you're looking at those longer form content assets. A couple of those would be white papers, but if you're going to go to the very top, then you're looking at books essentially. Final point 3, books are the perfect vehicles for promotion. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen a blog author go on a speaking tour talking about their latest blog post? So you probably haven't, because it doesn't really tend to happen. When you are a book author and you get that credibility as a published author, it's common for book authors to go on speaking tours, to get invited to speak at conferences, that kind of thing. And that's very, very powerful if you're looking to build up a reputation as a recognized thought leader in your industry. Then getting those engagements can be massively valuable. And it's just that much easier if you're a book author than if you're trying to, plug the fact that you've written a blog or you've written a white paper. Those are 3 reasons why I think it's fair to say that books remain, even in this year, the gold standard content asset for thought leaders and for aspiring thought leaders. Hope this video was interesting. And if you're looking to receive more videos like it, then please feel free to check out, to subscribe to DSR Ghostwriting on YouTube. There's also a newsletter available from dsrghostwriting.com. And finally, you can follow the page on LinkedIn. Thanks for watching. Until next time.